minute since we.
Hey YouTube, it's your girl Dime back with another video, and as y'all can see by today's title, I'm giving y'all story time. And the story time will be about this stalker, like this crazy stalker, psycho, what you ever want to call it, catfish. It was all of the above. So let me tell y'all, okay, back when I was in the 10th grade, ninth or 10th grade, like in the ending of the 9th and the beginning of the 10th. It was one of those two. So I was living my fabulous life. Like I told y'all, if y'all don't know to go watch all my other old YouTube videos, I was just that girl when I got into high school. So it was around the time that we ain't even gonna talk about that. Either way I go, here, there, another story, not this story. So I was in 9th or 10th, whatever, yeah. And I was living La Vida Loca. I had hella dudes on my roster, all the colors, all the races, all that. So then I just started getting used to communicating with people online because I was very uncomfortable with communicating with people online that I did not know. So that was the least of my problems, the least of my worries, because I was never doing it. Just like I told myself I would never date nobody older than me. Just like I told myself I would never, there's a lot of things I told myself I would never do. And everything I said I never would do, I'm doing. Oh my God. I thought y'all said speak it to existence. And I said I wasn't going to do this. And either way go. Okay, so I was like, okay. So now I'm starting to get to communicate with people online. So I remember this one day, I remember this specific day. It was this dude online, he ended up inboxing me because it was Wacky Friday or something like that. It was like a spirit week. It was a spirit week. It was pajama day. I remember that because I had a red onesie on and my hair out. My hair was blew out. I blow dried, puffy, because girl had a lot of hair. Like, I wish I had that. I do, but I don't, because I don't have Snapchat anymore. So the picture was lovely. The picture was lovely. But my hair was all out. I had my little onesie on. I had everybody taking pictures of me. It was because I was like, I'm so short, and at the time I lost all my, like, I didn't lose all my weight, but I lost a good amount of weight. So, you know, for some odd reason, when you lose weight, this is the game, got nothing to do with this video, but when I lose weight, I tend to get shorter. Like, I'm already short. When I lose weight, I tend to get shorter. Like, I don't know what that is about, but it is very true. Like, I slimmed down a little bit right now, and it's like I'm 10 times shorter than what I normally be. So when I get real slim, I get real little for some odd reason. Like, my height just changed. So everybody was like, "Oh my God, you so little and pretty," and woo. So I had the whole school asking for my number, and I gave it because, like I said, I ain't had no attachments. I was living La Vida Loca. Like, I was doing my big one, my big backwards one. You feel me? So I got my little onesie on. I'm thinking I'm the shit. And everybody take a picture of me. I had on pajamas, for crying out loud. Pajamas. But they're like, "Oh my God, you like a little fun size snicker. Let me take a picture with you." So I got to take pictures with dudes, the girls. I was just taking pictures because I was just, at that point, I became photogenic. Like, I was more into taking pictures. I think I have put a story time up where I was always out of the camera, but I think I didn't upload it, so I'm gonna have to redo that one. So I'm gonna tell y'all, I was once upon a time not photogenic. I just didn't like pictures. I felt insecure. But now I'm to the point where I love taking pictures, and yes, I will take a picture anywhere. If it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, baby, I'm taking a picture, and I'm going to be the one in the front. That's just who I am now. Sorry, but I was like, okay, yeah, so I'm in pictures like this and then the third. I posted on my Snapchat story me having somebody, I don't know where this video came from, but somebody sent me a video. Somebody was recording me across the dang parking lot, and they zoomed in on me, and I was walking like this, thinking, a bad bitch. Okay, I did have my hair flat iron, I lied. My hair don't stay flat iron, because now I'm thinking about it, I was blowing with the wind, but I went to school with my hair flat iron, but I have a weird texture hair that it only lasts for literally 30 seconds and then it's over with. My hair is no longer flat iron, no matter how many hot oil treatments, how many flat irons, how many perms, it don't matter how much you put in my hair always end up poofing up literally in 30 seconds. Like, you will see it start freezing right after you get done flat iron the first part. The second part, it just never lasted. So I went to school with my hair flat iron, quote unquote. But I was taking a video. I don't know where this video comes from. Somebody taking a picture like this. And I was walking like that, like I was a bad bitch, like I was a bad bitch, but it was giving bad bitch for real. So I was very, very, very happy because I was like, oh my God, I really finally fit myself. I love myself. I love me some me. So I was really feeling them videos and pictures. Well, I was originally taking pictures. So I wanted somebody to take a lack like this. You know, y'all know y'all used to take dumb shit like that. So I catch me lacking. Bitch, you're not lacking if you know what I'm doing. Like, it's not a lack. Like, but you know, that was everybody. That was everybody for you. So I was taking a picture. I had my friend take my picture. She actually be watching my YouTube videos, so I'm not gonna say her name, but you know who you is. You always took my pictures she was my day one. So yeah. She took my pictures, but somebody was recording me across. So I'm like, oh my God, send me everything. So I was being over dramatic. Yes, I was. But I had all rights to, because I went from not being able to take a picture, not liking myself, not loving myself, to me loving myself. I love that about myself. Like, I posted that video and that picture that my day one took for me. I posted them pictures and videos, and everybody on Snapchat slid up. But this one dude stood out to me. Let me tell you why. He replied to every single one of my Snapchats, and I posted everything. I posted me in class. I posted me going down the hallway. I posted me going up the stairs. I just posted for no reason at all. I just posted it. So he just slid up on everything. He said, "You so pretty. Can I get your number? Do you want to be my friend? Can I be your boyfriend?" I'm like, the boyfriend threw me out. I'm like, what's this about? So I go to the damn messages. He didn't text me multiple times, but I just now realizing that he always slid up on my shit. It was just the boyfriend word kind of caught my eye. Like, what you mean? You trying to be my boyfriend? Like, what you mean? Like, what you mean? So I'm like, okay, I ain't even gonna trip. He slid up on my stuff, and he like, woo, yeah. So he been texting me since November. And it's very much June. It was about that point, it was about June. He's been texting me since November. So I'm like, it's been a whole year and a half. You feel me? He's still trying to get at me. And I ain't replied. So me personally, I finally replied. I said, hey, I just said I have my signature. You will know it's me, and if it's not me, because I don't say hello. I don't say hi. I say hey with like 3 Y's or 4 Y's. That's just how I say hey. And I was like, hey. He said, I'm not a horse. I don't eat hay. First red flag. Okay, the fuck? So you clearly don't even know me. What the fuck, actually? I'm just fucking with you. You so pretty. You want to be my girlfriend? I said, whoa. You don't even know me yet. He said, yes, I do. I said, no, you don't. He said, I know you got a CH. What you gonna call a CH? I know you got a CH. I said, what you mean? How do you know that? And I looked around like I got scared. I'm like, the fuck? How do you know that? But I'm like, so I got to reading all my pictures. I got to going through all my pictures and photos, trying to make sure, how do you know that I go here? But it wasn't clicking to me. Remind you, I said he been texting me since November, so that means he clearly been watching me. Then he brought up my video that I went viral for in school. I went viral because some dude had recorded me doing a cartwheel split. And that's how I went viral. So my video ended up going viral, and everybody in the basically different schools and everything in different states was texting me talking about, oh my God, you for a big girl, you can. I wasn't even that big. That's why people get to me when they say you not that big, or you not. Like, don't say that, because I ain't no skinny girl, and I ain't never been no skinny girl. Just don't sit up there and say you not that big, because baby, you trying to tell me I'm extra big. If I'm not that big, I'm extra big. Okay, don't tell me that. So he been watching me for a minute. So that means he been watching me post in the gym where my shirt says my school name. And like I said, I was starting to be photogenic. So I was taking pictures anything, anytime. No matter how I looked, I was taking pictures. So I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. And he was just telling me where he know me from. So I'm trying to figure out, because the pictures that I recently posted, it don't say nothing about me being CH. So I'm like, how do you know where I'm at? Like, he was like, oh, don't worry about it. I just know. Like, that was just creeping me out. That just right there was creeping me out. So then I was like, okay, if you stop being weird, I can probably be your friend. If you stop being weird. He said, okay. How you want me to be regular? How do I be regular? And that right there was another red sign. Because, like, what? How do you mean? What do you mean? How do you... Never mind. So I'm like, okay. So then I just left him on red. Because I said, I can't even go back and forth. Like, there's nothing to say to this man. I don't know what to say. So I left him on red. He said, dang, that's harsh. You left me on red. All of it, I remember what he said because our conversations and days didn't last that long between one another. And I remember what he said because he was giving cringy. He was giving weird. Like he was the YT people. Like he was just being weird about it. So I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. He said, can I see a picture of you? I said, you already see a picture of me on my story. He like, can I get my own personal picture from you? All I did was resend him a picture. That was from my story. Clearly, if you watch my story since November, you know what I look like. And you know, okay, cool. So I sent him, but you said, okay, can you send me another picture? So then he got to being obsessed with me sending pictures. I only sent 2. And that was the pictures that was on my story before. So, I mean, it wasn't nothing new. He like, okay, can I send you a picture of me? Why are you asking me? That's because just send me a picture. I didn't ask you for your picture. I didn't care for your picture. So he like, you can go watch my story if you want to see me. You offered to send me a picture. Then you tell me to watch your story. I said, I already watched your story. Ain't nothing up there but our tower. A Paris tower. Like, it was just nothing but a tower up there. He was like, oh, well, I must have took it down. I'll just send you a picture. He sent me a picture. I'm not going to tell y'all the juicy part as soon as I found out. It took me a minute before I found out. He sent me a picture and it was him, a light skin. He was light skinned. He was about 24. He was about 24. And he told me he lived in my city. I said, oh, I didn't really care. Like, I don't really care. Like, I don't really care where you from. I didn't ask all that. He like, you want to link up and meet and whatever and whatnot? I said, I don't know you. He said, but I was trying to get to know you. I said, why can't you just learn to get to know me over a text? Like, what's wrong with that? It's not really, they got to using big words as if he was in college or some shit, got more knowledge a little bit. You know, he was just using stuff that I don't normally use on a day-to-day basis. I said, if he knew me, he know that my vocabulary sucks. Don't use nothing that I don't even know how to spell back to you if you was asking me. Don't do that. And I was just explaining to him, like, I don't really know. He's like, okay. We're going to slow it down. We're going to take it from the beginning. I said we should have done that in the beginning. Me, I was a very outspoken person, so I actually still was on my mind, even if it may have been rude. He's like, why are you so rude? I'm like, I'm not rude. It's just you're asking me questions and I'm answering them. He's like, oh, well, okay, so let's get to know each other. How old are you? I said, how old are you? So then I got to being petty because I said, at this point, he getting on my nerves. I don't even know who he is, and I don't know if he getting on my nerves because he getting on my nerves. I don't know if he getting on my nerves because I just know who I am and he getting on my nerves. So I don't know. So I goes and down. I'm like, okay, so he said, how old are you? I said, how old are you? He said, what's your name? I said, what's your name? He said, why are you questioning me with my questions? I said, why are you questioning me after I answer your questions? I had no business. This is probably why he became a stalker, because I don't know. I can't say I was mean, but I wasn't giving. So, cool. Time go on, days go past. He's texting me. I'm not hardly responding. He gets mad and was like, why are you not responding to me? He was like, something, you're not responding to me. I'm like, I'm not responding to you because I be in school. He said, no, you be on Snapchat. You be on Snapchat a lot. Okay, and clearly you do too. Too fucking much if you're asking. So he gets upset and he's like, I'm not talking to you anymore. I said, okay. He said, you have to beg for me to be your friend again. I said, okay, I'm sorry. Can you be my friend again? He was like, okay. Then he screenshotted it. I said, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. He screenshotted it and added to his story, talking about my girlfriend be getting on my nerves. Lord, why did you send that stupid motherfucker to me? like, why? Like, be for real. Be freaky for real. Be for real. So I'm like, Why would you take that down? Like, why would you sit up there and do that? Because I'm not your fucking girlfriend. That shit is weird as fuck. You're weird as hell. And you're getting blocked. Y'all, I kid you not. I blocked him. He made another Snapchat and text me. Tell me, why would you block me? I was just joking. I'm not joking. Like, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I'm just not joking. I don't know where you, like, he's like, I'm sorry. I said, oh, you sorry for what? For being a bitch. So then he was like, I'm sorry for doing that to you. I should have asked for your permission. So then I screenshotted that. And he was like, why would you screenshot that? You're being weird now. You're being weird. How am I being weird? At this point, this conversation is getting very dry. So we're going to fast forward the story a little bit. So probably a week go past. And he said, can you send me some more pictures? I'm like, pictures of what? He said, send me some more pictures of you in the bathroom. Okay. Send a picture of me being in CH bathroom. He's like, show me your underwear. He's like, show me your underwear. Y'all know what I did? Somebody told me this trick. Take an underwear, put it on your kneecap, and take a picture. I did that. I was like, now you send me a picture. He sent me a picture of him in the Eiffel Tower again. So I'm like, something about this Eiffel Tower is just not hitting right. It's just not hitting right. I started doing researches. I asked him where he was from the first time. He told me that he was from Penn. That don't even make no sense because Penn is a school, and he's telling me he's from Penn, the state. Then he said that I know where Penn High School is. I don't go there, but I'm just saying I'm trying to keep everything I know about me a little bit personal. So I'm like, he's like, I know where you stay at. I said, so then it started getting weird. So I started doing researches of the picture. So in the midst of me doing research of the picture, like why he keeps sending me the same picture, I started doing searches, and I started saying pictures with Eiffel Towers, pyramids, or a Paris Tower, fake and he sent me, like, I know what Chicago looked like. So he sent me one of the buildings of the Chicago building, and he was like, I be over here all the time. You're sending me a Chicago picture because you think I don't know where I'm living at. I don't live in Chicago, but I go to Chicago a lot. So I'm like, you sending me something like I don't know. So, but I'm like, this picture is hitting me different. Like, this picture looks so fucking fake because it's the only picture he keeps sending me. So I go do the research. Yo, I find the research. The damn picture was from Google. Y'all, I kid y'all not. When I said, why would you send me a picture from Google? He said, I didn't know if you would like me or not, so I was just lying. And he said, but you can't be mean to me because I know where you stay. I said, what do you mean you know where I stay? He said, you can't be mean to me because I know where you stay. Y'all, why you say my mama address? He sent me her fucking address. Y'all know how scared I was? I said, Mama, some dude over here saying he know where we live at. He just sent me your address. She was like, it's probably one of them little boys you had over here before. I said, no, that's a lie, because I don't even have little boys over here like that, so don't even do all that. Don't even do that, because no. It was probably approximately 4 dudes that ever been in my house, and 3 of them was outside. Only 1 made it in the house. Okay, probably 5. 2 made it in the house. But that's not the point. You just lying to me. So she like, what is it? It's probably not that deep. So she telling me it's not that deep, but I'm telling her it's that deep because I don't know this boy. I don't even know his name. So then he names my school. He names my first hour teacher. He started naming stuff that I never gave information out to. Because who wants to tell their first hour teacher? Who gonna tell their first hour teacher? I'm not gonna tell my first hour teacher to anybody. I'm trying to get in and get out of that first hour for anything. You feel me? My 7th to 8th hour was my best hour because that means it was time to go home. So, like, be for real. Like, dead ass, be for real. So, he like, yes, now you can't be mean to me because if you be mean to me, I'll come over and woo-the-woo-the. So he got to being crazy. He's like, I'm gonna knock you out. I'm gonna beat you up and I'm gonna take you from your mama and I'm gonna tie you up to a building and I'm gonna make you love me. Okay, what you're not gonna do is that because you're trying to threaten somebody gonna get you snapped back and beat down upside down because you got the right but wrong one. I am a man for real. I fight like a man for real. So what you're not gonna do was threaten me. I said, okay, you could try that if you're going to, and I got this waiting on you. So I was threatening him, telling him I had that bang bang, and I ain't have nothing but a kitchen knife. So I'm like, I don't know who this guy is or whatever. I said, I don't even know. Right in there, my heart got to beating because I said, this man is playing the fuck out of crazy. If he ain't playing, he is definitely crazy. You feel me? I said, he won. So then I just stopped replying to him. I stopped replying to him. He gets to blowing my phone down on Snapchat. He added and made another Snapchat. I blocked him on that Snapchat. He made another Snapchat talking about, so you're just going to block me again. You're going to block me again. So I said, I'm going to keep blocking you. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. So at this point, it was around. So then October came. This is where it gets crazier. October came, and he texted me talking about, I'm sorry for scaring you like that. Can you give me another chance? I said, no, I cannot give you another chance, but you can have a nice day. Y'all, he scared me so motherfucking bad. So bad. Halloween. It was Halloween season. I was so paranoid for the next 2 months. It didn't make no sense because he told me, he said, I'm not going to come and do that to you, but I still love you, and I hope you will love me eventually, even though you don't talk to me no more, and I'm going to always watch you. Them words that right there, that's something so deep into my soul. It's something deep into my soul, man. I was so scared. I didn't want to go trick-or-treat. Mama kept saying, why you want to go trick-or-treating? I was so scared. Like, I was so scared. And I couldn't tell nobody this story because I'm like, they're gonna make it look like I'm crazy. Like, I told my mama that somebody was being a stalker, and she said it's probably not that deep. And I was scared for my mind. I was scared for my mind, for real. So Halloween came up. I didn't want to go trick-or-treating. Mama was talking about, come on, let's go trick-or-treating. I'm wearing a mask purposely because I didn't want nobody to see me. Like, I didn't want nobody to see me because I'm like, I'm scared. I'm wearing a mask. I don't even do Halloween, first off. Then I'm really not doing Halloween this year because I really don't want to. I'm like, come on, we're going to go and have fun. So now at this point, I'm being so paranoid. I'm holding my sisters and brothers close by because I'm like, if something happened, I carried a knife with me and everything. I was not playing. I was not playing. This Halloween, I was so scared. I shook on my mind. And around that time with the Halloween stuff, it was a lot of people playing as different people and really killing people around that time. So I was really scared. Like, I don't know what it was. I was scared. And I was like, why is this man playing with me like that? Like, why do you know where I live at? So I'm so paranoid. I went to school, got off the bus, didn't want to play with nobody in the outside, in the field. Like, I didn't want to play with nobody. Like, normally I go out there and play with all the dudes in the field, and we all play tag and airbox and shit like that. I didn't want nothing to do with it. I was so scared. I just wanted to get on the bus and go home. And I would just keep my sisters by me on the bus because we all had to separate. But I told them since that, like, my sisters had to be close to me. I was not playing that. We got off the bus together. We had to get on the bus together. I was going home looking for down the street, and I was going around like I was just very paranoid. Like, it didn't help. It didn't help. Like, I was so scared straight. You could have put me on beyond scared because I would have scared me straight up. Straight up. I didn't want to deal with no dude. I was so paranoid. I didn't even want to talk to the regular dudes that I was talking to. I wasn't replying to nobody. I was barely talking to anybody. Everybody asked me, am I okay? No, I'm not okay. I'm over here shook for my life. This man know where I live at. Know my first hour teacher telling me what time I have gym. He knows too much about me. And now I'm starting to look in the gym, trying to make sure I look to my left, look to my right, make sure everybody that I know is the same people that I know. And I don't even know if I can trust them. So now I'm over here having trust issues, breaking down, not holding myself together. I'm scared as hell. Like, that right there was top tier scary to me. Like, so serious. Like, it was so scary to me. Like, I didn't even want to celebrate Christmas either because I was still shaking up. Like, it took me some months before I got together because I didn't want to post on my Instagram. I didn't want to do nothing. My Instagram, my TikTok, Facebook, I was muting off at this point. Could nobody tell me nothing. So be careful who y'all be friends with, or who, I don't know, because I can't even say that because I was very bad at watching my surroundings. So ain't no telling. This could have been a little Bill next to me, sitting in a classroom, listening to my conversation, telling my friends. I don't know who it was. It just scared me to the point where it's like, you ain't got to worry about it. You telling me you go to this place, you go to that place, the address is not adding up. I turn around and go to Google, type in a couple things, and that picture pop up. I actually, while you lied to me, you used to playing the fuck out of crazy or playing crazy, because that's exactly what you did. So I'm like, So, like, yeah. I was so paranoid. I left this part out. I was on paranoid on Halloween. Somebody ran up and came out the thing with the what's that thing called? Like, he had a Jason mask on, but he came out with a axe saw. Is it axe saw or axe. He came out with an axe, like the big long axe, but it was a toy one. He came out with it and he was just like, ah, and he was scared. Oh my God, y'all don't understand. I almost peed on myself. Like I said, I'm done. I'm done with Halloween. I'm done. So mom was like, I was so scared. Mom was like, what, you all right, Diamond? I'm like, no, I'm not all right, because I was so scared I just wanted to go home. So she was like, okay, you can get in the car and drive next to us, just don't hit nobody. So she let me drive. I'm looking for anybody out the way. I'm, you feel me? I didn't know, I was learning how to drive. I knew how to drive, but my nerves was kicking in so bad. It was like one wrong, I could just, I'll tear this damn street up with this car, you feel me? And that's exactly what I was feeling like. So now I'm on the plane. I'm like, Mama, where my sisters at? She's like, how you driving and worrying about where your sisters at? They over there at the next door getting some candy. I said, okay, keep your eyes on them. Keep your eyes on them. So I make sure I'm following them. I'm like, okay, everybody all right, everybody all right. Anybody that stopped and talked to my mama and them, I'm looking like, who is you? Take your mask off. I don't care. Like, who are you? I'm like, who was that? Who was that? I'm so damn scared. I'm like, just drive the car, Diamond. For your scary ass to park the car with your little scary ass. They thought it was funny. They was laughing. I'm over here, got PTSD out of this motherfucking world. And it was just made no sense. Like, I was really trying to recover over something that was detrimental to my heart. Boy, I was so scared. I didn't want nobody touching me. I was going to class. And everybody, they had touched me. I jumped. Like, but you don't touch me. You ain't been touching me. Probably the whole time they been touching me because we be playing all the time. But it's like, it's just not hitting right now. Stop touching me. Stop touching me. My little boo thing that I was kicking it with, my little two boo things, that was my main two boo things, they was talking about, why you being weird like that? Why you being weird like that? I'm being weird like that because I'm scared like that. But yeah, I need y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And if y'all want, I have more story times. It ain't about what y'all want, because I'm gonna give it to y'all. Because yeah, it gets, my life get a little serious here. I got like 2 more story times that I really wasn't gonna tell nobody, but I'm gonna come and tell y'all. So y'all need to stay tuned if y'all want to watch those too. And guess they will be coming up soon. Like, comment, and subscribe to your auntie, uncles, and aunties. I said aunties, okay? That means aunts. No matter if they're a girl or a boy. Aunties, you feel me? Y'all get it? Let me get up out of here. Bye.
It's been a minute since we